Hey guys, welcome to the channel Market Uncharted. Today's video we are going to talk about the economy cycle. So first of all, this is a clock where we can see the movements where we have crashes and booms, usual economic cycle, and how should we take a look and how the governments behave, investors, takeovers, etc. So let's start at the 12 o'clock where we have an actual crash. Governments are raising taxes. Number one, then we go cost cutting, company liquidations, asset write-downs, credit downgrades, and then we have also the metals price stabilize, recap of industry. So when we have an important crash in the economy, we are starting from zero, starting from crash. That's where we have to look first, see which companies are being liquidated, seeing which companies are cutting costs, seeing which companies are getting downgrades, but still take a look at the intrinsic value of them. Then we go to the buy time of this crash cycle. Why? Because as we said, the metal prices starting to stabilize. We need to do a recap of the industry, debt starting to fall. We see some takeovers, some new flotations, some rising explorations, for example, in the miners. And this is the time where we should start to see some of the good companies, junior miners, good investments, where we can start buying. Then later on of the cycle, this is the boom cycle. And later on of this cycle, we started to see something that is concerning. Debt starting to rise. We see some major aggressive selling in other companies. People leave big companies like CEOs. This is an example that we see some of the biggest CEOs on the tech sector this year, 2022, leaving. This is one of these examples where it's time to sell. Paper takeovers where there is a lot of debt involved, not actually cash buying the other company, and the governments are starting to become nervous. So this is exactly the point where we should sell all of these indicators. So here, for now, this is where we think we are in stagflation environment, where we have a slowing GDP worldwide, a rising CPI, which is inflation. The credit quality is deteriorating, the credit spreads are widening, and the opportunity for now is risk off. This means investing in companies, investing in sectors, or diversifying our portfolio to reduce your risk overall. Also, to understand that you need to have cash on the side. My margin is around 20-25%. That should be on the side, ready for opportunities. Why? Because then when we have a probable deflation is where even the credit starts to deteriorate more, the credit spreads are more widened, and the risk off is even bigger. So that's where we need to start buying. We don't buy into a major credit expansion. This is where we hold our positions and we sell later on. Here in these moments is where we have dry powder, as we say, on the risk-off environment. So then we can take really good opportunities for the next credit cycle. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Never forget, knowledge is not power, knowledge is potential power, execution is everything.